So I just want to show you AMADUMBE. AMADUMBE is that wild potato thingy. I don't know if you know it, what you call it in your language. Let me know in the comments. Keep growing. You'll never know if you have green fingers if you don't try. Just plant something, man. Just plant something. Hi guys, welcome to this video. Today, as you can see, we are planting potatoes. These are my potato seeds, if you will, and these are my wild, I don't know, we call in Isizulu, we call them AMADUMBE. So I had AMADUMBE from KwaZulu-Natal and I left some for seeds. Okay, so I don't know what's an English name for them, but in Isizulu these are called AMADUMBE. And it is today, the date is, that's the 28th. It's Monday the 28th of April. So I don't know if it's the right season. It's my first time planting potatoes, so we'll just wing it. This is like my practice run. I don't know if it's the right season. I didn't even care to check because I had these in the kitchen. I just thought, you know what, let's just plant them and see if they grow. So I am gonna plant them in this patch over here. So the first half is gonna be for sweet potatoes. So I'm gonna make sweet potato slips out of these and plant half the area. So here, sort of like it goes all the way to the end there, all the way to the end. So half of this is gonna be sweet potato and half is gonna be potatoes. Okay, so I'm just gonna make beds there. Halfway through I'm gonna make beds for potatoes. And then yeah, that's all I'm doing today. Okay guys, I'm done making my beds. These are my beds. So what I'm gonna do now, on top of each bed, I'm gonna just create a line, like a line on top of each bed, in order to put where I'm gonna put the potatoes. Okay, so I've now created lines as I had told you on top of the beds. You can see all my beds have lines on top. So now what I'm gonna do, into these lines, I'm gonna sprinkle bone meal. Bone meal is very essential to roots, ne? And this is a root crop because it's potatoes. So you see where it says beds? Prepare beds and rake bone meal evenly into loose soil. Okay, so yeah, and this one is 100% organic. And if you want to know more about what bone meal does, it actually provides that nitrogen, potassium and calcium. All right, and yeah, so it just gives a balanced sort of medium for the plants to successfully grow, building from the roots up. So yeah, so I use bone meal every time whenever I'm planting anything. When I'm preparing my soil, bone meal is always there. And yeah, let's do this. I'm sorry guys, I cannot show the process because I don't want this video to be too long. I've seen that you guys don't like videos that are too long, eh? So I'm trying to pursue you, to motivate you to watch more videos and for longer time. So, and then the compost that I've used, it's this compost. If you're in South Africa, you are familiar with this compost. This is not paid, by the way, I'm just sharing. It's called Double Grow. Okay, It's supposed to be weed free, and it's nutrient rich as well. So yeah, that's the compost, that's the bone meal, and then I'm about to sprinkle the bone meal into those lines, which is where the potatoes are gonna go. Hi guys again. I am pretty much done, but the one thing that can potentially be a problem that I already see is that my spacing might be problematic, but you know what, this is my trial run, so I'll see how it goes. So I just want to show you AMADUMBE. AMADUMBE is that wild potato thingy. I don't know if you know it, what you call it in your language. Let me know in the comments. I'm interested to know. I don't know an English name for it, but when you peel it, the potato itself is white in color, and it's got a slimy peel, okay? And we usually just dip it in salt, and then it's nice to have as a snack. Okay, we don't cook with it. This is another friend from KwaZulu-Natal. Yeah, I'm in South Africa, if you're wondering. So I like to plant the stuff that I grew up eating, that my grandmother and grandfather, who taught me how to garden, used to eat. So every now and then, you know, your palate just will just miss the taste that you grew up, you know, kind of used to. So yeah, potentially my potatoes looked kind of close to each other, so it looks like I could just remove one and have one, two. That spacing looks more, you know, acceptable if I remove this one. And then again, if I'm looking at these two, if I remove this one. But you know what, I had a lot of seeds and I didn't feel like adding another bed. I'm sorry if this sounds like I'm lazy, but I'm tired, guys. Today I woke up in the morning, went to the gym, came back from the gym. My kids are currently on Easter holidays, but the teachers gave them a whole lot of work. And you know, when kids have a lot of work, actually it's also the parents' work to make sure that it's done. So I have a lot to do, so that's why I didn't feel like I had it in me to still, you know, build another bed. So this is where we end things today. I hope you enjoyed planting these potatoes with me. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm just gonna cover everything up nicely, and I still have this mulch, guys. Remember when we took down the corn? So this is gonna be my mulch. And I hear that potatoes do not like to be covered too much. And the other thing I didn't have, they were supposed to have, is ash. I hear potatoes love ash. All right, but I didn't have. So, but I hope bone meal would do the trick. And I'm still in my gym outfit, because I didn't feel like, oh, I'm gonna go bath and then come and sweat here in the sun again. But anyway, guys, I love you. Keep growing. You'll never know if you have green fingers if you don't try. Just plant something, man. Just plant something. Cheers.